During the IELTS speaking test, you must tell a story about your life. Remember, the IELTS test examiner is a teacher. They're someone who reads lots of books and wants to write a book or has written one. They love to watch movies, TV shows, they love to travel, they love to explore the world of ideas and the world of experience. They are not someone who's a doctor, an engineer, or an accountant with a technical background. They live in the world of stories. So the videos I do teach you how to tell a story that's interesting about your life. The general categories on the IELTS speaking test don't change. They ask you whether you're a student or are you working. They ask about your hometown, who becomes famous these days, how has technology changed, travel, family, pollution, traffic, books you've read. These are the general categories that stay the same. They have to stay the same because the IELTS has to be the same for everyone in the world who takes it, over 2 million people a year from over 100 countries. So you know what the categories are. I can teach you how to tell stories about your life that will be interesting for an IELTS examiner who loves stories that are interesting. Watch these videos. The video I'm going to show you in a second is about a story that you can model your own answer on. Think about how I answer the question, and these answers are from questions that have been on recent IELTS speaking tests. So study hard and study well and be prepared to tell a story, and you will get the score you need on the IELTS speaking test so you can go to your next destination as a student or for work or to emigrate to another country. This question is about a time you joined a team. When I was in junior high school, I wanted to do everything my older brother did. And he was on the basketball team. He's quite taller than I am, and he's a natural athlete, and I'm really not. But I did get on the team. I found pretty quickly that I wasn't as fast as the other guys. I didn't have a lot of ball dribbling skills or anything else to be a great basketball player. But I had a pretty good shot. If I really practiced, I knew I could make some points from free throws and from the three-point line. So after practice, I would always do 100 free throws and then spend a half an hour shooting these three-pointers from the outside line. I figured that would be the way I could contribute to the team. All these other guys were able to zip around, including my brother, and score. They were all quite taller than I was at that time. So I kept on practicing and kept on practicing, and it came to be the day of the big game. And I got called in at the end of the game, and I hit 3 three-pointers, and we won by 1 point. So this was the time I joined a team and could make a contribution. I was a hero, very briefly, and that time, it was all because I practiced quite a lot to do the one thing I could be really good at, which is hit shots from outside and get more points for the team. I also hit some free throws too. That joining a team is a memory I'll always have. So in that example, you want to give some details about what team it was and who was on the team and why you wanted to be on the team and what you did that was special. In my case, it was a lack of skill led me to do something I could do, and I practiced that a lot so I'd be better at it. You can think of examples too that show that you're a hero for that team or that you were trying hard. Both are very good answers for the IELTS.